Hello, friends, and welcome back to r/IDoWorkHereLady. Today we have 3 great stories, so I hope you hit the like button. Let's get started. Our first story. I know the rules, sir. You apparently don't. Okay, so technically I don't work with this company, but I volunteer to help my boyfriend with his second job. This job is picking up trash at a few apartment complexes and taking the trash to either the compactor or the dumpster, depending on the complex. There are just a few different rules at each complex. This particular complex, the rules are very simple. We don't take untied bags. Quick fix. And he and I are nice enough to where we just tie them. We don't take any bags over 50 pounds or so. We also don't take furniture or anything of the sort. Plastic laundry bins, chairs, machinery, etc. We don't take boxes unless they're broken down flat, and we don't take any open glass. Very simple rules that I think most would be able to understand. Apparently, this guy can't understand these rules. I've had to deal with this guy leaving bags of his dog's crap on his porch outside his trash bag to where I have to open his trash, or his neighbor's, because this guy ties his trash bags tighter than a surgeon ties stitches together, and individually put each little baggie into the larger trash bag, not even considerate enough to put them into small plastic bags like a Walmart bag and have them separate, just individual baggies on the porch. Well, a couple weeks ago, his bag was well over 50 pounds. I could barely lift it an inch off the ground and was not going to attempt to drag it down the stairs and risk breaking the bag. So I took the little baggies and put it in the neighbor's trash bag and took those bags to the truck so we could take it to the compactor. As I'm walking back to get more trash, I pile it together to make it easier. The guy comes out of his apartment and sees the bag still on the porch. Obviously upset, he takes the bag down the stairs and out to where the truck is. No problem. Thanks for getting the bag, I couldn't. As I'm walking back with more bags to the truck, I see he placed it on the curb next to the truck. Now, I could understand if the truck just looked like some random truck and he didn't want to put trash in the back of a truck, not knowing if it was the right one or not, but it was very obviously full of trash bags that he'd seen me put in there. No big deal. I call my boyfriend and tell him there's a bag on the curb that he'll have to put in the truck since I can't lift it. Fast forward to earlier this week. I see a bag on his porch and hop up the steps to grab it. 2 bags, no biggie, and a box. An open box, full of glass bottles, which we don't pick up for safety reasons and because of ruling. We don't take boxes that aren't broken down, since someone could confuse a package for a box full of trash or claim that they stole a package. So I take the bags and leave the box. Don't even touch it. So I take the bags down to the truck to continue with my half of the complex. As I'm looping back through, I see if I missed any bags or if any bags were taken out after I came through. The guy runs into me. Now, he's only seen me as a trash person. I don't even live in the same town as this complex, so that's all I am to him. A stupid trash collector. No offense meant to any trash collectors reading this. I will be me, and he will be CM for crappy man. CM, why do you keep skipping my apartment? Me. I'm sorry? Crappy man. I said, why do you keep skipping my apartment? You've done this multiple times. I'm going to contact your boss if this happens again. Sir, I can guarantee that I've not skipped your apartment. You have. This is the 2nd or 3rd time you've left my trash at my door. Sir, the only things I leave at the door are things I'm not allowed to pick up per our ruling. That's bullcrap. I've read the rules for trash, and all it says is to put it on the front door for pickup and that we don't get pickup on weekends. If you'd like for me to list the rules for pickup, I can, because you seem to be missing some of our rules. I don't need you to tell me what I already know. I'd just like to remind you that we're not allowed to take any bags over 50 pounds, any open boxes, any open glass, or any furniture. All trash must be either in bags or boxes that are broken down, and all bags must be tied. No, you take the trash, that's it. Now, go up there and take that trash off my doorstep before I call the complex manager and get you in trouble with your boss. Well, good luck getting in touch with my boyfriend's boss. He's currently at the hospital and won't be taking any calls. Stop making crap up and go pick up that trash. It's your job. Go take the trash. At this point, a couple of people have either come out of their apartment or opened their porch door to see why the hell this man is yelling at me. Sir, if you would like the trash that remains on your front step to go to the compactor, unfortunately, because of the rules I have stated to you, you'll have to take it to the compactor yourself. He starts yelling at me again, which, frankly, I just tuned out. Decided I don't have to deal with this, so I just smiled at him. After a few minutes of him yelling at me and telling me to wipe that retarded grin off my face, one of the people who had their porch door open told him to shut the hell up because it was past 9 p.m. and people were trying to sleep, and that he should be grateful that someone even picks up his trash anyway. He could at least be courteous enough to put the trash in bags and not leave it there on the porch. He gets pissed that someone took my side and huffed on up his stairs, picks up the box of glass bottles, and throws it over the handrail. Yeah, no. I walk away and continue with my checks, after thanking the person who took my side, of course. I'm almost certain the man was drunk, but even so, I didn't want to make anything worse than it was by causing my boyfriend to possibly lose his job. And our second story. I'm the office manager. Yes, I work here. So this happened earlier in the week, and I wasn't sure where to post it, but I found this wonderful subreddit. Background: I work for my dad's company, a driving school. My dad doesn't really trust people to handle the accounts and customers, and as I know the company inside and out and have previous experience, he wanted me to be the office manager so he can work on the roads more. Like most small driving schools, we don't have loads of driving instructors and only teach automatic and manual cars. So anyway, back to the story. A lady called. She had a very thick accent, so it was a little difficult to understand what she was asking for, but she shouted, so that made it easier, I guess. Me: hello, blank blank driving school, Darganak speaking, how can I help you? Lady: I need to learn to drive. Me: okay, what are you looking for, automatic or manual lessons? Lady: I can't drive either. Me: okay, so what are you looking for? Lady: I have back and feet problems, so I need a specialist car. Me: unfortunately, we only have automatic and manual cars available. I don't believe other local driving schools offer specialist cars, but I would recommend calling the DVLA and asking for advice. Then she started to raise her voice for some reason. Lady: do you not understand what I'm saying? I need a specialist car. I am disabled. Me: I understand that, but we don't have specialist cars, nor do we have instructors that are able to teach that. Lady: how do you not understand? I am disabled. Me: ma'am, I don't know what else to tell you. We can't help. Call the DVLA and see if they can give you any advice. Lady: are you stupid? I am disabled. I need a specialist car. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. Do you even work there, or have I called the wrong number? Me: yes, I do work here. In fact, I'm the office manager. Well, clearly they hired someone with no knowledge of cars. Ma'am, I am the school owner's daughter. I've grown up around cars and this business. I know every inch of this business inside and out. I know all of the local driving schools, all of the local driving instructors. None of them offer specialist cars for disabilities, unfortunately. Now, you can call the DVLA, as I've mentioned. There's nothing I can do from my end. Lady: a lot quieter now. Okay, but I just don't understand why you won't do this for me. Because it's not my job. My job is to manage the office, handle the accounts, the drivers, and to advise potential customers. Now, I've advised you to call the DVLA and ask them if they can help, as we can't. Lady: I have called every driving school. Me: the DVLA isn't a driving school. It's the Driving and Vehicle Licensing Agency. They should be able to help way more than I can. Lady: you didn't help me, though. I will complain. Where is the owner? Me: he's on holiday and he'll be back next week. Call them and complain. My name is Darganax. Well, who's in charge now? I am. As the office manager, I am. When you call next week, make sure to let him know everything that we talked about today. He'll give you the same advice that I gave you. Best of luck. She then hung up. I hope she calls next week when my dad's back. It'll be hilarious. And just so no one craps on me for anything regarding this disabled lady, I did everything I could and gave her advice on what to do. I want to see the man in charge. First off, mobile, blah, 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 formatting, blah, blah, blah. So this happened to my grandma around the time I was born, early to mid-90s. She was working at a graveyard for broken down, abused, and poor abandoned vehicles. When this older customer walks up to the counter, customer will be MC and grandma will be G. MC, annoyed: I'm having problems with my Ford. Can I talk to the man in charge? G: oh, well, I can help you. What seems to be the problem? MC: I'd rather see the man in charge. He'll know what I need. G: well, here, let's walk over to the Ford section. MC: get me the man in charge now. G: okay, let me go get him for you. MC: finally, thank you. Grandma at this point walks into the manager's office to look for the man in charge, and after a few minutes she walks back to the counter. G. Hi, how can I help you? MC. This isn't funny. I don't have time for this. G. Oh, I'm not trying to be funny with you. I'm the owner. MC. No, get me your husband. G. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't have one. MC. Well, I don't think you can help me. I'll go someplace else. By the way, she's actually the handiest person I know. She's her own mechanic, plumber, and contractor. We forbid her from being her own electrician, otherwise she'd be that too. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stories, and we'll see you soon.